right, good morning, everybody. I wanted to respond to a comment that I received on a video that was not my video. I was talking about Attorney General Barr's visit to Borough Park earlier this week, which was historical, monumental, and quite inspiring. And over there he mentioned the attacks on religious freedom and school choice that are taking place in our community. And someone commented on my comment saying that she hopes I don't win because all of these precious geniuses are being robbed of an education. All they get is a religious education. Now, the first thing you have to understand is, a lot of American Jews, their religious education is garbage. What they get in their Sunday school and their Hebrew school is simply garbage. And they think that that's all people are learning in yeshiva because they were robbed of their right to a Jewish education and given garbage by people who don't know anything. And so this woman has no respect for what it means, a Jewish education. And also, she says that for the sake of Jewish peoplehood. So she's a collectivist and a Zionist and a nationalist who doesn't understand what Judaism is all about. Judaism is about Torah, and that's it. It's not about some blue flag and eating falafel and singing Hatikva. The next thing that I want to mention is that what are we talking about here? First of all, a education in Talmud is far superior to anything you're going to get in any public school. What the 7th graders are learning is far superior. They talk about substantial equivalency. What the 7th graders are getting in a block Gemara is far superior to anything that you're going to get in 12th grade. And the thing is, I know people who learned in Satmar and were able to go to Touro College, and he's a PA, and he knows more than all the doctors. And I know people who didn't go to college, who were educated in the Satmar system, who are experts in all kinds of health foods. They could tell you off the top of their head, not only this one man who I knew years ago, not only he knew all the Shas and Poskim and pretty much, by heart, but he also could tell you all different types of vitamins and minerals and supplements and what exactly they do and how they affect the different parts of the body in which ways. Again, all from the top of his head. He didn't have access to books, the place where he was at. Tremendous amount of education. But more than that, how many Jewish kids who were deprived of a Jewish education have destroyed this world for the sake of the world? The Talmud tells us, Az Sheba Ummos Yisrael, the most dangerous nation in the world are the Jews. And that's why God had to give us the Torah to protect the world from the dangers that the Jewish people, if they're not religious and they don't have Torah, the danger that they pose to the world. And so the Torah is the antidote to the quote-unquote Jewish problem. The Jewish problem is the Jews who don't have Torah. Look at how much damage Jews who didn't get a yeshiva education have done to the world. I mean, there's the story that we are told about Trotsky, how he was thrown out of yeshiva, and the Chavetz Chaim, told that to anybody who throws a kid out of yeshiva, that you're creating a new Trotsky, God forbid. A villain like Trotsky. I mean, look at all these people. Look at Marx. Look at Freud. Look at all of these dangerous, disgusting, evil people who brought misery and death and tumah and evil to the world because they didn't get a yeshiva education. And instead they got the garbage of the secular quote unquote education. I know what a secular education is about. I went to public school. I saw the garbage that went on there, and we're talking about that's 20 years ago. What's going on now? I mean, 20 years ago I was already in yeshiva, but 25 years ago I was in public school, and it was garbage then, and now it's all the garbage. Look what's going on in New Jersey, what they're shoving down the kids' throats, all kinds of abominations and things. And this is what you want. You want to destroy the world. You not only when you attack the yeshivas, you're not only destroying the Jewish people, you're destroying the world. Look at all the evil that secular Jews have brought to the world, in Zionism, communism, all the evils in Hollywood and everything, and all kinds of horrible things. So, Baruch Shalom should help us. We should have Rahmanas on us, and we should and every Jew should get a good yeshiva education. You know, it's horrifying. All right, thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, subscribe.